When it comes to cryptocurrency, big players are the ones that make big moves, and there is currently a sleeping giant waiting to make a huge move for Dogecoin, and luckily we are already able to get an idea of what that is as a big announcement was just made. Robinhood is of course that sleeping giant right now, and the truth is the future of Robinhood may be uncertain, but what we do know is that in the current moment they are one of the biggest forces in the entire investment space, and as such they do deserve respect from people all across simply for what they've been able to accomplish. That said, we do disagree with a number of things they've done, and we do call them out consistently and regularly when they make mistakes, but here is an area where Robinhood can actually catch up. A lot of the things they've done in the past that were wrong or that we didn't like, from stopping different spikes to stopping trading and doing some of those things, here's an opportunity to gain a lot of that respect back from people who may have never given it back otherwise. And that opportunity is what they're doing with Dogecoin. Take a look at this article coming out. By the way, there was a number of articles about this already. As it starts to get more attention, we now have the first ever major partnership between Dogecoin and a huge company. This is the very beginning of what we're about to see. Robinhood has now officially partnered with Burger King, and what they're going to be doing is giving people Dogecoin as a prize for buying the meals at Burger King. Basically, this is how it works. Burger King has partnered with Robinhood to give away Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin to members of its Royalty Perks loyal program who spend $5 on the restaurant's app. Most people, not surprisingly, will receive Doge, with them giving away 2 million Doge, 200 Ether, and 20 Bitcoin. That puts the odds of receiving a Bitcoin at 1 in 100,000. Obviously, the odds of receiving Dogecoin are significantly higher. So with stuff like this happening, that is just the very beginning. And it's just a huge big thing waiting to happen. By the way, someone just commented Tiger King ready to 20x. I love it. Coming in from Tiger King Coin on Uniswap. By the way, if you invested $15,000 in Tiger King Coin when we first talked about it, you are now not just a millionaire, you are now a multi-millionaire. If you invested just $7,000 approximately, you are now a millionaire from Tiger King Coin since we first talked about it. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on. This is the only channel on YouTube that has consistently picked some of these huge major picks. Dogecoin, T-King are not the end. We've picked other big ones on our Patreon, so make sure to check out the Patreon, check out the super followers. You can get access to that there, as well as the YouTube members. Worth checking out all those things to get access early. You can also access those picks here on the channel as well, but early access is obviously the place to be. Then you can also get access, like I said, here as well before some of these picks actually take off. We put a ton of time and effort and money into researching this. And take a look. Burger King, Robinhood serving up side of crypto with Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum giveaway. But this right here is not the big news. I mean, that's cool. That's exciting. I mean, we like the fact that Robinhood's doing this. We like the fact that Burger King is embracing Dogecoin. But this is nothing compared to what we're about to see. Robinhood, to some degree, has their back against the wall right now. Dogecoin has become a crucial part of their platform. And if Dogecoin fails, then Robinhood fails. It really is as simple as that. At this point, they need the wallets, they need Dogecoin to be successful, and with that, they also have the power to make it successful. This partnership right here is tiny compared to what Robinhood can do. We are going to see Robinhood partnering with some of the biggest companies in the entire world. We're talking Microsoft, Apple, potentially. We're talking huge S&P 500 companies that have the ability to really truly change the game for Dogecoin. You're going to be able to buy things directly from your Robinhood app with Robinhood Pay and other stuff like that from these wallets. This is all what is coming, and we have sources that are letting us know with inside Robinhood that these plans are just starting to get off the ground, and the reason why they have not been able to execute some of these plans on a high level yet is because a lot of people don't understand what the government is going to do with taxes yet. And obviously, when you're spending crypto, you have to kind of know where the tax laws are going to line up. That's also why Coinbase has not made as many partnerships as you may think they would have. That's also why some of the other exchanges have not made a lot of partnerships yet. We have to wait until the beginning of next year and moving forward, and until we have more legal groundwork from the government on exactly how taxes are going to work and exactly how cryptocurrency and the law, particularly in the United States, is going to align. Once that is figured out, and once people have a clear vision, especially within these companies, we are going to see those partnerships starting to be made. And Dogecoin is going to benefit more than any other crypto from that, especially through the lens of Robinhood already being an established player when it comes to the investment game. Coinbase, a relatively new player. We have Binance, we have Crypto.com. A lot of these new cryptocurrency players starting to be on the come up, but Robinhood's been there since before them. And so they have more connections, they have more experience, and they have the ability to make these things happen happen quicker than some of the other companies, and Dogecoin having such a large percentage on Robinhood will absolutely play a big role in that moving forward. Robinhood is going to make some cool things happen. There's no doubt about it. As we have another chat coming in. Polka City Metaverse Coin opposed to 20x, says Matt Winnis. Interesting. AED says, my hero coming in. I love it. Maybe you're up big right now. Gaming tokens as well coming in from Sebastian, and Doge Elon Mars from David. 500% gain in a week, 5,000% gain this last month. Pretty impressive, I have to say. So congratulations if you put some money into that. And look at this. This is what the Dogecoin chart is doing right now. You can see some interesting up and down movement as we are still continuing to have that higher low pattern. Basically, nothing too crazy in the chart. Like some people look at it and say, oh my gosh, look, there's a sophisticated, spherical, exact, modern, synthesized pattern that's going on right here where it's exactly within this margin. And all those people are, for the most part, just telling you stuff. The truth is, all we can really do when it comes to the chart is look at previous patterns, look at current patterns, and look at the energy around it, look at the future catalyst, and that's the best way to get an idea of where crypto is going. Now with stocks, you can actually use TA to a higher level, and it can be accurate, and I've done that before. A lot of us here in this community have done that before, but with crypto, it's a little bit different. TA, well, you can kind of throw it away most of the time. Occasionally, there are opportunities, and we've done them before. We've predicted it will go up to 33, 37 cents based on the chart. Sometimes you can, but that's very, very, very rare. For the most part, you have to actually get readings from other areas of cryptocurrency in order to get to that idea. By the way, Rodgers is now going to take a portion of his salary in Bitcoin, the biggest player to do so, at least arguably. Obviously, Tom Brady playing a big role in crypto. He's the biggest player potentially in the entire world. You could make that argument. But Rodgers and Tom Brady both embracing Bitcoin is pretty dang cool. We have two of the leading voices in sports now starting to embrace crypto. And you'll notice, what major player has embraced Dogecoin yet? Well, there has not been one. Is that coming? Yes, of course. And so that's another area of excitement for Dogecoin specifically. But with him taking a salary, by the way, he didn't reveal exactly how much. And the way he did it is this. He tweeted out, I believe in Bitcoin and the future is bright. That's why I'm teaming up with Cash App to take a portion of my salary in Bitcoin today to make Bitcoin more accessible to my fans. I'm giving out a total of 1 million in BTC as well. Drop your cash tag. So basically, it was a commercial for Cash App, and don't ever underestimate the power of commercials, because that is what's getting a lot of these players to do it. Otherwise, they already have millions of dollars. They don't necessarily need these things, but they like doing it anyway, because if you have millions, well, maybe you want a few million more. So that's why we're seeing some of that energy behind it. But speaking of millions of dollars, the best way to get to millions of dollars is to look like millions of dollars, arguably, of course. And one way to do that is, of course, with Manscaped. Manscaped is absolutely the best product you can get when it comes to especially men's trimming. Take a look, the Performance 4.0 package. It's easy to sell Manscaped. That's why I chose them as my sponsor, and they've been really good to the channel so far. Take a look. So this is the one I was using. You can hear the difference. It's loud. It's not that smooth. It's not very powerful compared to this, which is significantly more powerful, while also being way smoother when it comes to actually the way it feels. You know, that prickly feeling, especially in parts of your body that aren't your face, right? You don't want that. You want to have a smooth feel that feels better. So that's where Manscaped comes in. Right now, you can go to the link right down there in the description and also the pinned comment after the video is up. You can click on it. You can get 20% off as well as free shipping using that link. And you'll see this yellow bar up top that says From Final Stand. You can check it out. It's definitely worth doing. Skin safe technology, replaceable ceramic blades featuring skin safe technology that are set back from the edge 3 millimeters and precision engineered for maximum confidence, especially when it comes to your downstairs Dogecoins. Of course. And you also have the cologne. There's some other great products, including toner. So shout out to them. You're welcome to check that out, as we are seeing some more interesting stuff when it comes to the top Dogecoin wallets. Obviously, Robinhood still making some big moves. They now have 23% of the total coins in that top wallet. Then they have moved down to this wallet as well, being the first top wallet, which is DH5. They've moved most of the crypto out of there when it comes to Dogecoin. Now only 3% remaining there, a shell of its former self, with most of that new one going in, the new crypto going into this one, DBS, the new top wallet for Doge. So some fascinating developments there with the wallets. We've seen some interesting activity from other whales as well. Some of them are actually stocking up right now, which is cool to see, as we're also seeing some interesting things when it comes to Elon Musk. He is now, and this, you may have to do a double take when you see this, former richest man alive, Warren Buffett. Well, Elon Musk is now 3 times richer than Warren Buffett. And you can see it for yourself right here. Elon Musk, currently on the real-time billionaires ranking, has a net worth of $315 billion. truly insane. I mean, that is a significant amount more multitude-wise than the market cap of Dogecoin right now, which is just crazy. I mean, it's close to 10 times what Dogecoin is alone. So Elon Musk has the ability, when he wants to, and he is going to want to put a lot of money into Dogecoin slowly over time and consistently make those numbers go up. I believe that we will see some of the best movement we've ever seen when that does happen. Jeff Bezos, number 2 right now, with a full 100 billion less. Oh my gosh, that's truly insane. Bernard Arnault's family 190 billion. Bill Gates 137. So Elon Musk now more than double Bill Gates. Truly incredible. And 3 times Warren Buffett. You can see right there, 103 billion versus this 315 billion. Impressive stuff, and that is coming off the back of Tesla absolutely being monstrous. We are seeing Tesla trying to become potentially the top company in the entire world here. Currently has a market cap of 1.2 trillion. If it doubles where it is now, then it will have a market cap that is up there with Apple, could even pass Apple, which is insane to think about. Now, will that happen? In theory, it shouldn't. None of the numbers, none of the metrics suggest that this should be possible or this should happen. It is simply Elon magic. It is Tesla magic. It is people wanting to buy in, kind of like crypto, where there's not necessarily any specific revenue that is causing it or any specific new report from the company that's causing it. It's just people wanting to buy to make a profit, hoping other people will spend more on it in the future. So that's the way it is. Congratulations to Elon on all of that craziness. Hopefully it is indeed, like he said to me on one of the tweets, hopefully it is indeed enough to get to Mars. We all want to see that happening. So best of luck in your crypto journey. I'm Matt Wass. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.